real cases before a real judge.
And now, enter the courtroom of Judge Mathis. Plaintiff Tiffany DeGraffin Reed dated the defendant, and she claims he's a hustler who's been in and out of jail. Tiffany's suing because she claims he stole $5,000 from her and has only returned a portion of it. Defendant Daniel Miley says when he first met Tiffany, he knew he wanted to marry her until she cheated on him with other women. Daniel admits that he took the money from Tiffany's house, but he insists he only did it because she agreed to give it to him.
All right, tell me what happened.
Well, I met Daniel when I was 19, around the summer of 2003. He used to hang out by my mother's house and stuff like that, doing what he does. He hustles everything, anything to get a quick dollar.
Like what?
Rap battles, DVDs, clothes, flips cars, dice games, anything.
Okay. He doesn't sell drugs, though, eh?
No.
All right. Does he rob people?
No, not
Break
that.
into houses?
No.
All right. A lot of times hustlers, they sell dope to kill people in their community. So,
No.
a lot better than that, right?
Yep, yes sir.
But have you worked a square job before?
Sure.
Okay, so you only hustle when you don't have employment, right?
Yes sir.
And you don't do any hustle that harms anybody, right?
Oh no, not at all. Can't do that.
All right, just kind of misdemeanor type things.
Pretty much.
Selling without a license,
Yeah.
buying some fake watches for
Pretty much.
$25,
Some
telling
50.
people they're real Rolex, and so give me $100. So
I just bought one from him for $100.
see, there you go. He got Doyle. All right, man. But go ahead. You say he's been a hustler throughout the years. You met him in 2003.
Everything was good in 2003 when I was 19. You know, he helped me through college and everything. He's a good guy, but
Good.
I mean, I just don't live by the things that I used to live by when I was 19. I just turned 26 on Saturday.
Okay.
I just turned 26. I have 2 children. I don't want to deal with anybody that's in and out of jail in the streets doing this, that, and the third.
He's been in and out of jail.
For the illegal selling of stuff.
So how'd you all break up?
Well, I told him I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm not going to keep dealing with somebody that wants to live by my own, things that he used to do in the streets. I've grown up. I have 2 children. I don't want to be around that.
What are you doing now?
I'm currently unemployed, but I used to work for the Bureau of Narcotics, the official prescription program for New York State.
Good.
Recently, they laid me off. There's no more money in the budget to keep my positions and a few other people.
Well, you're in a good field, though. Let me allow you to give me some background on your relationship.
Yes sir. First and foremost, when I first met this young lady, the very first day I met her, I was with my cousin. I said, dog, look at her. She look like Beyonce. I was stuck. I go across the street. Look at her, Your Honor. She's beautiful. I go across the street. So I say, Mama love, I'm going to marry your daughter. She's going to be my wifey. We exchange numbers. About 2 or 3 days later, she needed to use my phone. Her phone was dead or something like that. So when she was using my phone, she see a name that says wifey. So she started talking about, all guys is the same, this and that and this, until she sees her name. Then she gets stuck. So everything is going fine and dandy for a little while. So we had like an on and off again relationship. So when we get back on again, one day we having a conversation. And we start talking, and I'm not feeling how the conversation is going. Because she thinks messing with a girl is not cheating. I'm like, that's cheating. So
Lord, I don't follow you.
like we was talking
For
about
you to
cheating.
mess with a girl is not...
For her to mess with a girl.
Oh, it's not
That's not
cheating.
cheating, cause a girl ain't got no, you know what.
She was messing with a woman, is that what you're
But no,
saying?
at that time she wasn't, but the conversation came about.
Oh, gotcha. Y'all were just talking about it.
Yeah. So it's like, when I met her, I fell in love with her instantly.
Gotcha.
Whatever she wanted, did for her all the time, not a problem. Anything is no problem. Bills need to be paid no matter what I did. The bills got paid. She needed the money, college, whatever, no matter what I did, it was no problem then.
That's what she said.
It was no problem then. So, fast forward along, around Valentine's Day, we having a good time. It's me and her and there's another couple. We start drinking. Things get a little crazy. We start doing us. The other couple started doing them. Somehow.
At the restaurant?
This young lady.
At the restaurant, I'm like, no, you at the restaurant?
Nah, we in the house.
Oh.
We was in that apartment.
We missed that part. We missed the going home part.
Yeah.
Last we heard, you all were at a restaurant with another couple.
No, I'm sorry.
Things happened.
I probably was talking a little too fast. No, we wasn't at a restaurant. We was at her apartment.
Okay.
Actually, you know, it was us. It was Valentine's
Good
Day.
enough. A little more information than we need to know.
Yeah.
So, all
Okay.
right.
So, all right, one thing led to another. We doing us. They doing
Got that part.
Well, what does that have to do with this, though? This has nothing to do with the case
Well,
today.
he's telling me about the nature of the relationship
Just how-
as you
just the-
did. You talked about how he was a hustler and you grew out of that. Well, he's talking about how you like women and maybe he grew out of that. See, the thing people don't understand is when they talk about the character of one person, the plaintiff, then the defendant has an opportunity then to talk about your character. So, finish up. This
All right,
is exciting. Or interesting.
All right, so somebody takes
It's
it
exciting for Doyle.
That's right.
Well,
Valentine's Day.
and so in the midst of all of that, this young lady takes it upon herself to join the other young lady. And so,
We're done with that.
He's a hot mess.
Now, after that event, that evening,
after that evening, things got kind of rocky.
Why?
Okay, she got mad at me because I wanted to join her. How you gonna get mad at me? How you gonna get mad at me?
why'd you all break up, sir?
All right, things got kind of rocky from there. All right, 2 or 3 weeks prior to that, I'm in the house watching the baby. She go to the club. She do what she want to do. So she come home with another girl. They stumble over me. She pull the girl down. They start kissing.
He's a hot mess. He's fabricating stories.
And that's why you broke
No.
up.
So that's when things really got rocky. And from the first incident, it was rocky. From the second incident, it was
Really
it was rockier.
When did it get really, really rocky? And you broke up.
It got really, really rocky when I found a text message in the phone from some dude talking about, I'm coming out there this week and don't be getting wifed up. Huh? Like, is you serious? We saying we broken up, but I'm still at the house every day, so I'm like,
So go home.
so
That's why you broke
Go
up,
home.
sir, because of the text message.
We
pretty
All
much.
right, good
pretty
enough.
much.
And you don't do any hustle that harms anybody, right?
Oh no, not at all. Can't do that.
All right, just buying some fake watches for
Pretty much.
$25. I'm telling
50.
people they're real Rolex, and so give me $100. So
I just bought one from him for $100.
see, there you go.
Plaintiff Tiffany DeGraff and Reed dated the defendant, but she broke up with him because she was sick of dating a hustler who was in and out of jail.
Now, you're suing him about a breach of contract for $2,570 and travel expenses. How does he owe you for that?
okay. The day there was text messages in my phone from random people. He shouldn't be mad. We're not in a relationship. Go home. You don't like what you see. You don't want to be around me. You're not
And
my
you
man.
broke
Go
up.
to your house. We've been broken up. So looks through my phone. So I was going crazy, ranting
Oh,
and
that's
raving.
incorrect.
Why is this? Why is that? Go home. Don't stay here. Why are you still in my house? We're not in a relationship. I don't owe you nothing. Leave. So I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. My house looks crazy. My drawer that I had my money in, the money was gone.
How much?
It was $5,000 that was in the drawer. The
You
reason
know
why it was
$5,000 in your drawer.
because I had purchased a vehicle
You're
that he
holding
came
the
with me to
hustling
purchase.
money. That's what it sounds like to me.
It was I earned the money from working at the Bureau of
I know.
Narcotics. I had
In
a large
cash?
income tax. Yeah, no, I had just bought a car. And when I got my money back from the car dealer, the head gasket blew in the car. So I wanted my money back.
Okay.
The man was giving me a hard time, so I took him with me.
Gotcha.
Because I guess male to male, I don't know why, they still have that stipulation with car dealers
Right.
or whatever.
We're
Women
not
don't
in a
know
relationship,
anything.
but she just want to use me to
So,
do all. Come on.
whatever.
You wanna
Anyways,
use
you
you
wanna
as an
stay around, you
enforcer.
wanna
Exactly, but
you
we're
know
not in a
what I
Not
mean?
in a
relationship.
relationship.
Yeah, but we still doing it though, but we not in a relationship. Come on,
No.
get serious.
Yeah.
We're
When it's convenient for her.
Go
Let's get
ahead.
serious.
We ain't doing nothing.
So that's where you got the money. You put it in your dresser drawer.
And he
then
knew
what?
where it was at.
Uh-huh.
But when I went to sleep that night, I woke up the next morning, my house looked bananas. Everything was all over the place. My drawer was open.
That's
And
incorrect.
he's the only person I knew where the
Did you
money
ever
was at
mention it
besides
to
me.
him?
Yes.
What'd he say?
I called him. He denies that he even touched my money. He's like, I don't have it. What are you talking about? I'm going to come and I'm going to help you find it. This goes on for days and days and days. He only understands 3 things: jail, court, and police. I'm speaking in his terms. So I called the police. I'm like, police officer is here and he want to talk to you about the situation. He gets on the phone with the officer. He starts lying. The officer's like, I'm going to go to the precinct and I'm going to press charges if you don't come back with my money. Because I just listened to a recording saying that you admitted that you had the money. So he then tells the officer the truth. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, make it right.
Okay.
He hands me $3,000. I'm like, this don't seem like $5,000 to me. So I'm like, you know what? You're gonna sign a promissory note that you're gonna get my $2,000 to me in a reasonable amount of time.
Okay.
This was like, I wanna say the 25th of March. And
Did he sign it?
yeah, he
You have
signed
it?
the note. First, he signed it scribble scrabble. I'm like, no, you're gonna sign this the correct way. Or I'm gonna call police, which is what he understands. So then he signed it the correct way, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna give it to you before the 8th of April. So 8th of April comes and go. He didn't give me the money. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this to small claims court and then I'm gonna press criminal charges. He's like, no, don't do that, don't do that. We can handle this in the streets. I don't owe you nothing. I took care of you. I helped you through college, this, that, and the third. I watch your kids. That's 7, 8
You
years ago.
stole my money? You should say, don't forget
That's
that
7, 8
part.
That's 7, 8 years ago, yeah.
All right, sir, what do you say?
What do I say?
Yes?
Your Honor, first of all, like you just said, I took care of her for years.
I heard all that.
Right, but when it's my money, it's our money. Now it's your money, now it's yours? No, that's our money. We in the house, that's
My
our
money because I'm not dating you. So.
It's our money. You wasn't dating me when I was still giving you money. We were still in the same house, so it was our money.
Please,
So
go
Did you
home.
tell her that when
Go
she
home.
approached you?
Yeah, I asked her, I said, can I have some money? I need some money. She said, okay.
No. Your money is our money. My money is your money. Did you do all that with her? Because the game don't work with me. I heard every fast talk move in the world. You see, I picked your game before I even knew it. Selling the bogus watches. I knew all of that, sir. So I know your game, so don't try to fast talk me. Did you fast talk her and did it work?
Did I fast? No, I didn't fast talk her. Your Honor.
Okay, well, that's why you have to pay. You better fast talk. Do some fast talking.
Your Honor, what I'm saying is, like, she said I could have some money, but she got me a hole.
No.
Well, wait till this, wait till
No.
that.
Let's explain
no.
this, sir.
I got
You
you.
signed an
I don't
agreement
remember signing
agreeing to
that.
pay
I'll be
her.
honest with you. We could waste it
I knew
every
he was
day.
gonna
We
say
could
that.
drink. I don't remember signing that.
I knew he was gonna say that. He was telling everybody that he didn't sign a promissory note because he, like I said, was doing scribble scrabble at first, and he had his social security and his license in my computer already. So this is how he signed his signature.
Well, and I got perhaps the most important question is, if it was you didn't believe you owed her and you signed this and forgot, or you don't think you signed it, what about the $3,000 you repaid? What was that for?
That was her money. I gave it back.
Because you owed her.
I gave it
All right, well, then
$3,000.
finish the rest. You haven't gotten it all back. You gave her some of her money back. You gave her only $3,000 back. You took $5,000, remember?
What I'm saying to you,
I got the game too. Judgment for the plaintiff.
I told you I was gonna give you some money.
yes, you did.
You're bugging.
You ain't tell me that?
Go back and hustle and do what you do.
You ain't tell me you was gonna give me no money? You ain't tell me you was gonna give me no money?
No.
You didn't tell me that?
No, I did
That's what you
not.
swear to
No, I
kids.
did not. I swear to my kids, I did not say I was going to give you some money. I said maybe after
You
I
didn't
purchased
say
the
maybe,
vehicle.
none of that. You didn't say none of
Okay,
that.
whatever.
All right.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.